Today I'm going to be comparing this Towel Ranger Flip, Towel is the brand, with this Thermos Funtainer, and of course it's from the Thermos brand. Now one thing to keep in mind with this Thermos one is it's just going to have a really soft, flexible top part here, it's straw, you're going to be sucking water out of. The main issue is when you close this, it's actually going to pinch down on this straw, and that's what's going to keep the water from leaking out. Whereas this one with Towel is actually going to have a hard plastic lid, so this is made of a hard plastic. And so both of these are designed to be leak proof. I actually have water inside of this towel already. So I'm going to go and put water inside of this thermos container just to show you that both of these are designed to be leak proof. So no issue there. I'm going to put that, close that up. And again, when you push it down, it's going to pinch off that straw. I'm going to shake it here. And as you can see, there's no water coming out from either around there or even from the top. Let me open that, show you that there is actively water inside of there. And it is a straw, of course, so actually sucking is what's going to cause most of the water to come out, but you can see the water coming out of that straw. Same thing with the towel. Again, I'm going to turn it upside down here and shake it, and it shouldn't be leaking water. It actually is a little bit of water coming out of that one. So let me try it again. Yeah, so not much. It's just going to be water that was probably already in the straw. So not leaking around there, and I actually had it partially up. So I'm assuming that is probably going to mess with it as well. So I'm going to try that again. Yeah, no water is leaking out now. So I didn't have the straw all of the way down. And let me just go ahead and just show you. Okay, so a little bit of water, and that's just because there is actual water in the straw. But even turned upside down, okay, it's just coming out of that little middle center spot. That's going to be that drip. Nothing's coming out of that straw. That's coming out of that little hole right there on this Towel Ranger one. So overall, both of these are good options. I'm not a huge fan of the Thermos having that sort of a straw. Like you can see there, every time it's in, it's going to get pinched. So over time, I feel like that's going to break. Whereas this one is designed, the towel with the hard plastic on it. So that should allow it to last considerably longer than this one that over and over is going to get pinched and unpinched, pinched and unpinched. And I'm sure over time that is going to break. Whereas this is going to be a hard plastic, so it shouldn't have that issue with it. The towel one is a little bit harder to close though. So when you actually push it down, sometimes this little plastic thing won't flip up properly. So you can see there, it won't go down all the way. So you have to kind of push it down to make sure that it goes all the way down so that that plastic part fits on top. Overall, both of them are good choices. It really just depends on if you're okay with that soft plastic one or would prefer the hard plastic straw like on this one from Towel.